Is up, everyone? My name is Julia Cohen, also known as BeingJulia, and if you're here from my blog, welcome, and if you're new to my channel, well, welcome as well. Today I want to go over student meal prep because I know if you're a high school student or a college student, it may be hard to allocate that time to meal prep, to set aside time to even eat, and that's what I'm here to help you out with today. To start, as I said, no time, no problem. Whether you work as a student, you work as a job, you do both as I do, it's hard, and I understand that, so I want to go over some tips and tricks to help you get over that bump. Cooking for one, the lowdown. It might be hard and it might feel a little tricky to buy food for one, but don't worry about it because we're going to make sure you understand portion control and some other key things. Step 1, get the right ingredients. Obviously, as simple as it sounds, you want to find the right ingredients. You want to make sure that you have the things you need for the week. One of the best things that I can recommend is go for a variety of things, not bulk, because you don't want to be eating the same thing every day. I understand that, and it might seem like the easy way out, especially when meal prepping, but hey, make sure you get a bunch of different things. You want to prepare to cook, okay? This sounds simple, but at the same time, you want to make sure you know what you're going to do that week. That's why I have this weekly meal plan. To go over it simply, it has the morning, the afternoon, and the nighttime, Monday to Sunday, things to buy, and notes. This is something that I follow. I'm going to try to put a PDF down below in the description in case you also want to use this meal plan, but I highly recommend it. It kind of plays out my week so I don't have to worry every single day, oh, what am I going to eat for this meal? And same thing, if I feel like I'm about to run out of an item, I know to put it on the side. And notes down below, I sometimes just put a slight reminder, make sure you're drinking your 64 ounces of water a day, because that's something I try to do, and it is something I recently implemented. Step 3, motivation. That's what I'm essentially here for. I'm someone that has been an MMA fighter for 8 years of my life. I'm a content creator for a YouTuber. On top of that, I also just love fitness, yoga, mindfulness, eating, anything within that, and I want to be here to help you reach your goals and have the motivation to meal prep, to eat, and find that time. There's no such thing as bad cooking. Here's where my motivation comes into play. Be bold and get creative with your meal prep. Don't feel like you need to set aside just very simple dishes for yourself. I wouldn't say I'm the best cook in the world, but I would say I'm smart with knowing what to cook, if that makes sense, because I'll make pasta, I'll make eggs, things that are really simple for me. I think that is the best way. But the best way to find what you want to cook is with a few people that I do love. The College Nutritionist is great. It talks about macros, proteins, just everything that you want to hit, because I'm really into that as someone that's into fitness. If you're not looking for meat or even fish, things along that line, the Daily Vegan Meal Prep is a great alternative to help find those options for you. And lastly is How to Meal Prep. I use this account as well, has over 3 million followers on Instagram, so obviously they know what they're doing. Next is step 4, storage and packaging. This is something that sounds simple, but at the same time, it's really important. To go over this, you want to get containers that have the proper serving size. Now, if you're on a diet, obviously portion control is essential, but even if you're not on a diet, make sure you're portioning yourself correctly. As someone that's into fitness, which is myself, I know in college and in high school, and if you're working, it's really hard to set aside time to work out, but eating right can just basically do the same thing as working out, because you're making sure your body's maintaining everything that it's supposed to, and that's why I recommend portion control really for everybody. So getting those right container sizes is essential to have your body reach its best potential every single day. But I want to go over a very simple quote right here. Enjoy the journey of preparing your own meals. I think it's a great thing because a lot of people often forget that it's supposed to be enjoyable. Eating is supposed to be something that's fun. It's supposed to help your body get back to life. And it takes discipline and structure, but it's definitely worth it because you're going to realize your body's just in a better place because of the food you put inside of it, and knowing what you're putting inside your body is so important. So enjoy the journey because that's what I'm here to help you with, especially as you can tell, my motivation is up to par. That's what I'm here to do for you, and my blogs will also continue pushing that idea of motivation with meal prep, mindfulness, yoga, really anything along that line. But if you loved what I was talking about and you want to hear more, please go check out my blog. If you're new, once again, welcome. I would love to see you down in the comments below. Even check out my description. I'll have the link to my blog as you'd see it here if you just want to write it into your own URL at the top. No problem with that, but otherwise go click the link in the description below. I'm so excited to post future videos for you, and I can't wait to see you in my blog and to interact and see your meal plan journey.